Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're back on Umbrella Corps. If you haven't already, I do suggest going back and seeing the previous video.
Beginning transmission.
I have in fact been having fun with this. Slightly.
Transmission complete.
Oh, crud.
Transfer point located. Objective complete.
Okay, this is actually really cool.
Securing transmission. Objective complete.
Whoa, that thing scared me.
Beginning transmission.
Four, three, two, one.
Finished here. Securing transmission point.
That is crazy. Okay, that was great. That was a unique new twist on the previous levels. I like it. I like this one better than the previous ones where it was like can collect data and stuff like that. I didn't like that, but these ones I think are. This one in particular really was cooler. I wonder if this is going to be the same thing or if it's going to be different. Who knows? We will find out though. Let's see, is this going to be different or... Oh, recover all briefcases. Okay. Oh, crud. Oh, no ammo. We did this. Pretty much no ammo, at least. Which I guess we could have just went around hitting them, but that would have been a lot harder. I'm liking how these other levels are becoming more unique than they were at the beginning. Knowing when to crouch and when to crawl is the key to victory. Is it now? Is it now? Is it now? Oh, I do not like this. This is the regular collect the samples.
Sample obtained. This one's mine. Sample obtained. There it is. Sample obtained.
Okay. Whoa, what is this? I like this.
There it is. This one's mine. This one's mine.
Two more.
Sample obtained.
Which I assume there's going to be a round 2. Yeah, so there's going to be 3 rounds. Okay. And the more rounds there is, the harder it gets. In terms of the more you have to collect. For instance, this time you got to get 30.
There it is. Sample obtained.
Whoa.
There it is.
Okay, this one's gonna be harder because it seems like there's more and more.
Sample obtained. This one's mine. There it is.
Okay. 9 more.
Sample obtained. There it is. This one's mine.
Boom, and then next time we gotta do 40. So next round we gotta do 40.
There it is. Sample obtained. This one's mine.
Oh, crud. So I'm gonna have to restart doing all of the whole mission. That's one thing I don't like about this. Because instead of having to just redo one portion of it, you have to redo all of it.
Sample obtained. There it is. This one's mine. There it is. Sample obtained. This one's mine.
I wish you would keep your items, though, whenever you go on to the next. At least your weapons, you know.
This one's mine. There it is. Sample obtained. This one's mine. There it is. This one's mine.
They do, in fact, regenerate whenever you're not. Sometimes when you're there and sometimes when you're not.
There it is. This one's mine.
Okay.
This one's mine. This one's mine.
25.
This one's mine. There it is.
Okay, now round 3. I think I'm going to do the same strategy for round 3. And that is staying out in the open because that does a lot better.
Sample obtained.
That is actually a nice. I'd like to go back outside, please.
This one's mine. Sample obtained.
See, I'm trying to play it safe because whenever you're in close quarters combat, these guys can really take advantage.
This one's mine.
See, they're really taking advantage of that close quarters combat. And that is one thing I cannot get behind. Is that they enter like close quarter combat in these situations is not good.
There it is. There it is. This one's mine. This one's mine. This one's mine. Sample obtained. There it is.
That was great. Which I in fact haven't used my grenades in a while. So, hey, that is in fact something I can do.
There it is. There it is. This one's mine.
This might just be my perspective, but I think headshots are the way to go. And to stay in the open. Because even though hiding and all is cool,
There it is. Sample obtained. This one's mine.
see, whenever I was in there collecting, close quarters was not the way I needed to be.
Sample obtained. Sample obtained.
Okay.
There it is. Sample obtained.
Oh, so that does replace my pistol, not my main weapon. So that is a cooler pistol than the main pistol that you can get. I mean, the main pistol that you kind of spawn with. 3 more. 1 more. When we spawn up there, I am in fact going to switch out to the shotgun because keeping my same strategy was not working.
This one's mine.
Because keeping my same strat was not working. Okay, so when we jump to this next part right here,
Sample obtained.
because this is completely better because handling these things are not.
This one's mine. There it is. Sample obtained.
Okay, when they come over here, just personally close range, when you're coming in close quarters, it is better to either get a headshot with a pistol or to
This one's mine. Sample obtained.
One thing you do, in fact, really need to pay close attention to is reloading beforehand and also not getting too close.
This one's mine.
Making sure you're not kind of trapped when you have to reload.
There it is. Sample obtained.
So really, my goal is I'm not going to try to get the best time, world record, or anything like that. All I'm doing is trying to survive. Because we need a total of 8 more. And however long that takes, that's fine by me. As long as we get it done.
This one's mine. Sample obtained.
Okay, this is crap. One more.
There it is.
That right there. That took a long time. So new map is where we're at. Is the chainsaw guy gonna be here? Please tell me they're not gonna be able to throw stuff like in the game.
Sample obtained.
You can get killed by birds this time.
Sample obtained.
I do not remember the birds being able to attack last time.
This one's mine. There it is.
Which I think what would be neat to add to this campaign would be if they could add in bosses. At least one for each map. For one level. Okay.
Beginning transmission.
Oh, they can overpower you real fast.
Transfer point located.
There was not dogs in the fourth game, so why are they here?
Transfer point located. Objective complete.
I do not like the fact that they're... Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I forgot that they did that. But also the fact is I don't like those dogs. And they shouldn't actually be in this level. Because it canonically makes no sense.
Securing transmission point. Transmission complete. Beginning transmission.
I'm gonna take a break and come back to this. My oh my, this is the hardest one thus far. I might be stuck on it forever. I might rage quit. I might say, no more.
Beginning transmission. Complete. Securing transmission point.
Okay, the craziest thing is that right there, I remember those guys. And it did not work. For some reason I tried to, as you will. I tried to hit the, shoot the, where I was supposed to.
Securing transmission point. Finished here.
How does he instant kill me? He's too powerful. There's got to be another weapon, right? There's got to be like a shotgun. I'm gonna try to find it and not get hit.
Transfer point located.
Oh, so he instantly kills you no matter what. So right there, that is for sure just the pistol, which it's a nicer pistol than the one that you get automatically. But at the same time, we gotta find a better. Okay, there's too much going on. And that, in fact, is a problem. Okay, so there's too many of them, first of all. Oh, how did he get out of there? I threw the incendiary grenades at them. Okay, let's try that again. Well, let's go straight for the normal route that they expect you to go.
Transfer point located. Securing transmission point.
See, he instantly kills you, and that's the problem.
Beginning transmission. Objective complete.
See, this is the real struggle right here, is that these guys are too overpowered.
Transfer point located. Transmission complete. Transfer point located. Objective complete. Securing transmission point. Finished here.
Okay, so I was doing so well, but then I was doing so well.
Beginning transmission.
These crows annoy me. Oh crud, he's coming in here. Oh yeah, the shotgun's up here, isn't it? The shotgun's supposed to be up here, is it not?
Beginning transmission.
Okay, so really, there's no... That secondary pistol is not that good. Because you don't get enough ammo for it.
Securing transmission point.
I don't think those dogs should be there because simply they're not in RE4.
Finished here. Beginning transmission.
That's stupid. I hate this game.
Transfer point located.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I was said, oh, that wasn't close to me, so I didn't need to click anything. And, well, that wasn't the case.
Beginning transmission. Transmission complete. Securing transmission point. Finished here. Begin transmission.